today we're going to be showcasing two maps that I actually made myself. As you can see, I obviously added a car mod into this pack. We're pulling up to the first location. Sorry about that. But we're at Tyler Dino Diner. As you can see, real quick look around. We have employee parking lot that's small because we have trucks hauling in stuff, AC units, garbage, and then this is actually, I think, the first parking lot I've made in a long while. I actually haven't shown work on I actually haven't done work on the Mega Pizzaplex yet, because if my computer dies, then that world is gone forever. So I need to do it on a full battery in order to get work on it, but I'm just wanting to move on to other things right now, even though it's basically almost complete. So yeah, anyways, this is the main entrance. This was made using a new add-on and some other add-ons, as you can obviously see. I also used the red line thing because I could, and it looks really nice. Welcome to the main area. It's pretty bland because this add-on doesn't have that many decorations yet. So all the animatronics. Then over here is the arcade with the prizes sign, and I had to improvise because this add-on doesn't have plushies yet. And then I improvised for the arcades too. Yeah, it's all just one big area. And then heading over to this area, we have the sheriff slash pirate area, because that dude's a pirate and that dude is a sheriff. I didn't realize that. So, in my terms of lore, this guy is chasing after this guy, which is a bad guy. Then we have a ball pit over here, just cause, why not? And then over here we have a story time area because I wanted to. You can also sit down in these chairs and watch Vinny read stories. In here is another story. In here we have Springtrap, or I would say the Rotten Bunny. I would say the Rotten Bunny because it's its own lore. And then we also have vents all around the pizzeria, or basically diner, but let's go ahead and get on to this. This isn't the backstage, and is instead the kitchen. It's a pretty small kitchen with lots of fridges. And then all the way over here we have the endo, which does have some poses, but this is the sitting down one, so I used it. And then these two light switches do work. They're both set onto 50, so then it doesn't lag out my game, just like the Mega Pizzaplex, which I might just redo it. I might just go ahead and redo it, because right now I'm not liking the design. And then vent there. This is a hallway, as you can see. I think I did well with the hallways. They have more of a I was gonna say FNAF movie theme to it, I think. But in here is a loading dock. It's pretty bland because this is, I'm imagining this as like a up and running one, not like an abandoned one. Loading door that leads to all this. Then we also have the employee entrance. Again, it's a pretty small location. So, and then, as you can see, this is the office, where obviously the oxygen will deplete. And then we have cameras, which actually do work. I'm just not going to show them because they would lag out my game. And then I also have another location to show you, which honestly I've been meaning to do this one for like a long while. And if I just look, see how long it takes to load? This is what I have to go through every time that I want to grab something out of here. And then, whoa, that's a lot of blocks. But it gets even worse, because you go to here, and then to here, and then you see this entire behemoth. Which, there is also other cars. But there's also things like, oh, this security door. And then there's just a lot of stuff, like Withered Circus Baby. Let me show you this. I even have the entire FNAF 6 game. We go to here, search up Happy, or let's just say Rockstar. We have the entire Rockstar gang too, and many more. Like, for example, if I search up Ben, we have Benson and Benny, which I don't even know where those two are from. Like, let me show you off. Let me just show off these models real quick. Damn. Okay, well, we have, I guess we should start Rockstar Chica, Rockstar Freddy, Rockstar Bonnie, and then Rockstar Foxy, which I will use these models for actually a FNAF 6 location. And they do have some other poses. And then we have Benson and Benny, which this guy can just be a greeter. This guy, I don't know where he's from. I don't know where these two are from, actually. Yes, I am using an illegal mod port. So what? Suck it up. Oh, and then there's also this from, I'm guessing, oh. Actually, that's fine. I can use this. I can actually use this. Oh my god. I can use this for a, oh my god. I am so stupid. Anyways, yeah, this entire thing, cool. There's another thing over here. The FNAF 3 location. The design, mostly taken off of, or it will be inspired by, Pretty Depressed Productions, which I know they haven't actually posted in a while, but hopefully they're doing fine. I might just go onto one of those one of their posts and post a link to my video, because first of all, I want to shout out really bad so that my YouTube channel can have more attention and I can do more stuff and get more suggestions. But also then, because I can was I gonna say again? Oh yeah, right. And also so then I can get their attention and hopefully what's his name again? Dylan is fine. Anyways, so credits to them for the inspiration for this build. This way we will, which is actually pretty, this is actually a pretty iconic hall, because then it leads to a door that leads into the main attraction. And then once you turn here, you see, oh, Phantom Chica, oh my god, I have to run. Oh my god, run past him. And then you see another one, and oh, run. We have Springtrap's stage, which I actually put in here because there was room and there wasn't a Bonnie stand, or what's it called again? Bonnie stand or Freddy stand. But we have Phantom Bonnie, we have Phantom Mango down the hall. And then we have the office, which in here will be the control system and a few monitors, which hopefully I can get up. And I know, it's small. So, it's small, so what? Every build doesn't have to be accurate. So, yeah, just kind of. And then this, for some reason, has a 2 white hitbox. It makes me stand on it. This goes down a little. Anyways, we have the Funtime box, not Funtime, Scrap box, and then the desk really close to it because I don't have that much room. And then I remember someone putting this in their builds, but it's like a little control room or storage room, whatever. And then this way will eventually be to. This way will eventually be to the prize corner. And then this way will eventually lead to the memorabilia, which, hold on a sec. I need to get something done real quick. And then if I just search up classic, which it'll probably, and then we have classic Chica, classic Freddy, classic Foxy, and classic Bonnie. What is this? Classic L? What is that? I don't know. Then I will also have something like Sparky. I'm going to like this guy too. So then it'd be like I'll go ahead and use this. Actually, no, it's more of a wooden stage, right? So, like, one of these. And then, no. But yeah, one of those. And then it'd be like this. Jesus Christ, my game! Oh, my game! And then there'd be like more animatronics, like the puppet, which undoubtedly will be in its box. And then it'd be like all of them lined up, like if we're going from last to first, it'd be like this. and then this, this, and then this. And then there's obviously more, which I will put down, like the Fredbear's animatronics. Like, I'll probably have someone there. I'll have someone there. Is that not lined up? No. This one is obvious. But yeah, these will all be lined up, and then I'll have more characters here. Like, for example, the Fredbear's animatronics, probably 3 of the toys, too. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this video, because I have to get work on this, and then I have to make the landscape around it, and not to mention, like, the entire, some of the music park. It's gonna be like a festival. A horror festival, obviously. Anyways, here's what this looks like from the top. See, you got everyone there. You got the loading dock, the vent system, where the vents are. I also have a elevator add-on for this, which I will definitely use for sister location. But this is going to be like an all-in-one plus a few custom locations. Like, for example, how I made this. It's the entrance is custom, the hallway is custom. The prize corner I decided to add, the museum actual museum is custom too. All that I did was get the idea from Freddy Depressed Productions, because they had this same exact entrance, same exact hallway, and then same exact exit, but they had things a little different, like, for example, storage rooms, break rooms, bathrooms, party rooms, surprisingly. But yeah, that's gonna be, I'm gonna have to end it here. Anyways, I'm gonna have to end it here. Sorry if I repeated things like twice over. I didn't mean to. Anyways, bye bye.